reverse lunge, elevated and supported. So here I'm using a 10 kilo plate for my elevation underneath my foot. Essentially the elevation makes the movement harder, and then I'm using this stick as my support structure. You can set up this movement next to a rack or a bench or a wall. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever it is you're using for your support, it's something that you can lean on if you have to. It's not gonna fold over. Now, I'm gonna be using a dumbbell, but you can also use a kettlebell. It doesn't really matter too much. If I am holding the weight in my left hand, then that means I'm working my right leg first. I start in this position, stick is out and planted. I come down, up. 1, 2, 3. Now, do one side, make sure you do the other side. Some key things to keep in mind. Some common mistakes is people will sort of shift back, but they won't go all the way down. The whole idea of having the elevation is by adding more range of motion to the movement, making it harder. So if we don't go all the way down, we're just stopping here, for example, then that defeats the purpose of it. So you really want to make sure you sink all the way until essentially your knee touches the ground. Not slams on the ground, not rests on the ground, just touches the ground. Another common mistake is pushing off the back leg. So they'll come back, come down, and then they'll push off that back leg. The back leg is only there for support. Your front leg is doing all the work and should remain planted. Other than that, make sure you step back far enough. Make sure you maintain your posture. You don't drop your chest and slouch as you perform the exercise. And it's pretty straightforward from there.